Speaking of money, self-described 0.01%er Nick Hanauer recently penned an article to his fellow zillionaires entitled, "The Pitchforks Are Coming for Us Plutocrats." Here to give us more insight into what this means is senior inequality correspondent John F. O'Donnell. What is going on, John?
Oh, you know, just practicing my penchak silat.
What?
Penchak silat. It's an Indonesian knife-fighting martial art. No such thing as defense, only counter-offense. When you're naked in the jungle, instinct is your god.
What does that have to do with pitchforks and plutocrats?
Nothing. You asked me what's going on.
So what is Nick Hanauer's letter about?
All right. It talks about how wealth inequality in this country is at historic levels and it's rapidly increasing. And if something isn't done about it soon, the masses are going to rise up and overthrow the super rich with pitchforks.
It's an amazing thing that an elite would actually come out and say something like that. Do you think it could really happen?
I sure hope so. I don't have all my money tied up in pitchfork technology for my health.
Pitchfork technology.
Currently, the top 1% in our country control 40% of the wealth, while the bottom 50% have 1%. The revolution is coming, so I'm developing pitchforks. One that appeals to the revolutionaries and one that appeals to the plutocrats. I'll arm both sides. I'll be rich. Check this out. As you can see, the plutocrat edition comes diamond-tipped. It's got 2 extra prongs for defensive purposes. And there's a cup holder on the side because we all know rich folks love their lattes.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Now the revolutionary edition comes tofu-tipped.
And what's on the side there?
Well, it's a copy of Howard Zinn's A People's History of the United States. The revolutionaries can read about our forgotten history while they impale the skulls of the criminal elites.
That book is great. The pitchfork scheme, terrible.
Terribly brilliant, shrewd, insightful, and forward-thinking, more like.
No, not really. Is it?
No. I'm just so tired of being poor, man. The system's broken. Trickle-down economics is a long-standing idiocy that has screwed over our economy.
Okay, few questions. One, how are you possibly broke? A few weeks ago, you told us you made a killing off of bitcoins. All right? Number 2, Hanauer was definitely talking about pitchforks figuratively. And 3, to get back on topic, what does the economic establishment think of Hanauer's letter he penned here?
Ooh, a menage a trois. I dig it. 1, I'm broke because I transferred all my Bitcoin into Fedora coin, which is an alternative digital currency that is real and of very little value, much like the actual fedora. 2, I just found out what figuratively means a few days ago, and I've been really depressed ever since. And 3, the incredibly wealthy think Hanauer is crazier than an infant on nitrous oxide.
That doesn't surprise me.
What, that fedora coin isn't worth anything?
No, that the rich in their ivory towers don't agree with him.
Oh, absolutely. And it goes beyond that. He did a TED Talk, and they banned it for being too political.
I saw a TED Talk on how to tie a shoe. I didn't know they had standards there. But does Hanauer give any solutions to our economic troubles, this storm we're in?
He does. It's called middle-out economics. If workers are paid a living wage compared to a poverty wage, they'll be able to buy more than just the bare essentials. So businesses will have more customers, and the economy will grow, and it will shrink the welfare state, too.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You want a real plan? Penchak silat. No such thing as defense, only counter-offense. Naked in the jungle, death is a virgin.
Focus, John.
I'm sorry. Hanauer wrote an article pushing for a $15 minimum wage. Cut to less than a year later, Seattle passes a $15 minimum wage law and still has the highest rate of job growth by small businesses in the country.
So there's proof that increasing the minimum wage will increase employment and grow the economy.
It better, because I'm going to need a new job if I can't unload all these ill-conceived pitchforks and fedora coins. I got a lot of units to move here.
John F. O'Donnell, everybody.
Yeah.